Have you ever pondered how much more you could achieve if you lived a bit more frugally? The philosophy of frugal living is not about deprivation, but rather about prioritizing one's spending. It's about making conscious choices on where to allocate your resources and realizing that the most valuable things in life often don't come with price tags. Imagine the freedom that comes from being financially stable, the peace of mind knowing you're not living paycheck to paycheck. This is a direct result of frugal living. It allows you to have more choices in life, to take risks, to pursue passions, to give generously. Frugality doesn't mean you have to sacrifice enjoyment. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Living frugally often means discovering what truly brings you joy and investing in those things. It's about quality, not quantity. Frugality is not a cheap way to live, but a rich way to enjoy life without spending extravagantly. Budgeting, contrary to popular belief, is not a restrictive practice, but a liberating one. It's like a map that guides you on your journey towards financial freedom, a tool to help you navigate the often complex world of personal finance. Let's delve into some practical tips. First off, tracking expenses. It's like keeping a diary of your spending habits, allowing you to see where your money is going and identify areas where you can potentially save. Next, setting financial goals. This gives you a clear direction and purpose for your budgeting efforts. Whether it's saving for a rainy day or for that dream holiday, having a goal makes the process more meaningful. Lastly, avoid unnecessary expenses. This doesn't mean living a life devoid of enjoyment, rather it's about choosing quality over quantity, value over extravagance. Budgeting allows us to live frugally without sacrificing the quality of our lives, making it a crucial aspect of frugal living. Remember, a budget is not a limit but a plan, a roadmap to your financial freedom. Did you know that embracing minimalism could be your ticket to a frugal yet fulfilling lifestyle? Minimalism revolves around the idea of reducing clutter in your life, both physically and mentally. It's about letting go of the unnecessary stuff that we often think we need. Imagine a life where you're not encumbered by possessions, but rather enriched by experiences. This is the essence of minimalism. It's a shift from materialism to a lifestyle that values experiences over possessions. This shift not only saves money, but also creates a sense of fulfillment and contentment that can't be bought. When we simplify our lives and reduce our wants, we find joy in the simplest of things. A quiet evening at home, a walk in the park, a good book. Minimalism also encourages us to be mindful of our consumption habits, leading to more sustainable and frugal living. So remember, minimalism is not about having less, it's about making room for more of what matters. What if I told you that being generous could actually enrich your life? Now, before you raise an eyebrow, let's delve into the true essence of generosity. It's not just about donating money or giving away your old clothes, though those are indeed noble acts. Generosity also extends to our time, our resources, our skills. It's about sharing a part of ourselves with others. It's about mentoring a junior colleague, helping a neighbor with their gardening, or making a home-cooked meal for a friend. These acts of generosity don't deplete us. On the contrary, they nourish us. They foster connections, build communities, and create a sense of belonging. They help us grow personally, opening up new perspectives and enriching our experiences. It's a delightful paradox, isn't it? The more we give, the more we gain. Greater happiness, a more fulfilling life, these are the fruits of generosity. Generosity, in the end, is not just about giving to others, but also about enriching our own lives. So, how can frugality and generosity coexist and enrich our lives? It's a question that we've delved into, and as we've seen, these concepts are not contradictory, but rather they're complementary. Frugality is about making the most of what we have and reducing waste. It's about conscious consumption and thoughtful spending. It's a philosophy that places value on quality over quantity and on experiences over possessions. Budgeting is the tool that allows us to apply our frugality. It's about planning, tracking, and controlling our finances. It's the magic wand that transforms our financial chaos into order. Minimalism, on the other hand, is about freeing ourselves from the clutter of unnecessary possessions. It's about focusing on what truly matters and finding contentment in simplicity. Generosity is the act of giving freely without expecting anything in return. It's about sharing our resources, time, and kindness with others. Imagine the possibilities of a life lived frugally yet generously. A life where you are in control of your finances and where your generosity enriches not just others' lives, but yours as well. Start your journey today.